If I could go back in time, I'd sit my younger self down at the kitchen table with a cup of tea and share the wisdom that comes with living 8 decades. I'd say, listen closely, dear one. Your heart isn't just an organ keeping you alive. It's the very rhythm of your golden years. Whether you're re-enjoying your retirement or simply believe that good advice gets better with age like fine wine, you've found your tribe here. Every year, nearly 18 million souls say goodbye too soon because of heart disease. That's like losing the entire population of New York City, twice over. My mother used to say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and turns out, she was wiser than we knew. These crisp beauties are like nature's toothbrushes for your arteries. The soluble fiber in them, especially the pectin, acts like a little broom sweeping out bad cholesterol. Their soft, buttery texture makes them perfect for seniors who might have trouble with harder fruits. The fiber in pears, especially if you eat the skin, helps lower bad cholesterol while the flavonoids support healthy blood vessels. My friend Arthur, who's 82 like me, started eating a pear every evening instead of his usual cookies. Natural foods that nourish us while delighting our senses. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your wisdom might be just what another member of our Golden Life community needs to hear. If this video touched your heart as much as Sharon did has touched mine, please give it a like. It helps more seniors find our community. Share it with a friend who might benefit. Perhaps someone who has been worried about their heart health. And if you haven't already, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to Golden Life for Seniors. We're like a big family here, growing wiser and healthier together. Until next time, remember, every day is a gift, and your heart is the golden box that holds it all. Take care, stay joyful, and keep shining your beautiful light. Goodbye for now, my friends. Each of these 7 fruits is like a love letter from nature, offering protection and vitality in every bite. But remember, my friends, no single food is a magic bullet. It's the combination, the variety, the joy we find in eating well that truly makes the difference. And not only did his cholesterol improve, but he lost 12 pounds without even trying. They're delicious, sliced into salads with some walnuts and blue cheese, or poached in a little red wine for a special treat. But that's not all. They contain special compounds called polyphenols that keep your blood vessels flexible. When I first tasted papaya on a cruise years ago, I never imagined it would become one of my heart's best friends. This sunny fruit is loaded with vitamin C, potassium, and an enzyme called papain that helps digestion. But what really makes it special for our hearts is lycopene, the same powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes. Studies show it can help lower inflammation and improve cholesterol. I like to eat it fresh with a squeeze of lime, or blend it into a smoothie with some coconut water. It's like a vacation in every bite. I remember my husband's cardiologist telling us that stiff arteries are like stiff garden hoses. They do want to work well and can burst under pressure. When my daughter brought one home from the international market, I was skeptical, but one bite transported me back to my childhood in Florida. Little did I know then that guava has more vitamin C than oranges, and as much potassium as bananas, making it a superstar for heart health. Research shows it can significantly lower blood pressure and cholesterol. I like to slice it thin and eat it with some cheese, or blend it into a refreshing juice. The seeds are edible too, adding a pleasant crunch. Apples help keep yours supple. Here's a tip from my own kitchen. Slice one up and dip it in almond butter for an afternoon snack that satisfies your sweet tooth while loving your heart. Or try my baked apple recipe. Core an apple, fill the center with oats and cinnamon, and bake until tender. It's like dessert, but your heart thinks it's medicine. What's even more heartbreaking, when my granddaughter asked why I always have berries in my fridge, I told her, honey, these are grandma's heart vitamins. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, each one is bursting with antioxidants, called antioxidants, that give them their vibrant colors. And your heart, its protection. They work like tiny bodyguards, reducing inflammation and keeping your blood pressure in check. A fascinating study showed that eating just 3 servings a week can make your arteries more flexible. Imagine that. I love them mixed into my morning oatmeal, or blended into a smoothie with some Greek yogurt. And here's a little secret. Frozen berries are just as good as fresh, and easier on the budget too. Many of us are walking around with ticking time bombs. High blood pressure we don't feel, cholesterol silently building up, until one day, our heart says, enough. When my doctor first suggested I try them, I thought, those fuzzy little things, but oh, what a powerhouse they are. 2 kiwis contain more vitamin C than an orange, plus a good dose of potassium and fiber. There was a study in Norway where people ate 3 kiwis a day and their blood pressure improved more than those eating apples. I like to slice them in half and eat them with a spoon. The sweet tart flavor wakes up my taste buds while the nutrients wake up my heart. They're wonderful in fruit salads too, adding a bright, fresh flavor. But my dear friends, there's hope growing right in our gardens and grocery stores. Nature, in her infinite wisdom, has given us fruits so powerful they can help rewrite our heart's future. Today, we'll explore 7 of these natural wonders together. Shall we begin? You see, after all these years, I've come to understand that the small daily choices we make, especially about the foods we eat, can mean the difference between watching our grandchildren grow up from a hospital bed or dancing at their weddings. I remember when my doctor first suggested I try them back in the 90s. They're full of fat, I protested. But oh, how wrong I was. These creamy delights are packed with the good kind of fat, monounsaturated fats that actually help your heart. It's like having a little repair crew inside each bite, fixing the damage done by bad cholesterol. Studies showed that eating just 2 of these a week can lower your heart disease risk by 21%. That's better odds than most medicines. And here's something special I've learned. They're full of potassium, even more than bananas. My neighbor Martha, bless her heart, started eating half an avocado every morning with her eggs. And within months, her blood pressure improved so much, her doctor reduced her medication. Try them mashed on whole wheat toast with a sprinkle of salt. Or my favorite, diced into a salad with some walnuts. Your heart will sing with gratitude. Today, I wanted to share with you 7 remarkable fruits that have been like faithful friends to my heart and could become your heart's best companions too. Welcome to Golden Life for Seniors, your cozy corner for wisdom that comes with silver hair, practical health advice that actually works, and inspiration to make every sunset as beautiful as the sunrise. Now, let me tell you something that might surprise you. Let's start with avocados. Nature's butter, as I like to call them. Now, let's talk about an old friend, the apple. Oh, how could we forget the berries? These colorful little jewels are like fireworks of nutrition for your heart. Now, let me introduce you to a fruit that surprised even me. The kiwi. Pears, my dears, are like the quiet heroes of the fruit world. So often overlooked, but so good for us. Now let's take a tropical vacation with papaya. Finally, let's talk about guava, a fruit that might be new to some of you, but is worth getting to know. As I look back on my 80 years, I realize that taking care of our hearts isn't about drastic changes or depriving ourselves. It's about adding in these wonderful. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these hot, healthy fruits is your favorite? Do you have any special ways you'd like to prepare them? Thank you for spending this precious time with me today.